answer. They just want you to have a basic conversation. So spend the next maybe 8 to 9 minutes thinking about your answer, and then I'm going to ask some of you to give me your response, okay? All right, so I'm going to go offline for the next 5 or 6 or 8 minutes, and then you work on your answer, okay?
Alo mọi người ơi. Tức là mình làm gì? Tức là làm gì ấy? Trả lời cái gì? Cái example question này á.
Ừ, đúng rồi.
Chỉ có 2-3 câu đấy thôi hả?
Trả lời 6 câu.
6 câu.
6 câu ấy.
Ghi âm chỗ nào đấy?
Xong rồi trả lời 6 câu đấy, xong rồi sử dụng từ mới này, xong rồi còn gì nữa không? Còn gì nữa không?
Chỉ cần sử dụng các cái phrasal verb ở trong sách này thôi.
Còn ở dưới là chưa liên quan gì.
Ừ.
Ok.
Okay, so let me ask some of you to answer these questions. Part 1 on page 12 and top of page 13. Let's see here. Yanni, are you there? Yanni, are you here online?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So, do you enjoy reading?
Honestly, I quite like reading book. I'm especially keen on reading a novel. For me, I think reading books help us to increase our creativity and imaginations.
Okay. Do you like watching movies?
Yes, I'm passionate watching movies because it is because the movie is very ingrained and lively.
Okay. What kinds of movies do you like best?
What kind of I am keen on watch movies.
Okay. So, how often do you go to the cinema with your friends?
Actually, I don't. I usually go to the cinema with your friends on the weekend.
Okay. Do you like to watch movies alone or with your friends? And again, movies can be on your computer, they can be on TV, they can be at the cinema, they don't have to be at the cinema.
I prefer watch movie with your friend to watch movie alone.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Yanni. Let's see, who else? Zio Ling. Zio Ling, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Do you enjoy reading?
Actually, I'm not a big reader, but sometimes I read novels about Chinese history and life skills book before bedtime.
Okay. Why do you read about Chinese history? Why is that interesting to you?
Yes, I feel it's very interesting.
So do you want to work in China, live in China, or you just like Chinese history?
No, not really.
Okay. Do you like watching movies?
Yes, I'm really keen on watching movie, and especially I'm a big fan of sci-fi movie.
Okay. So how often do you go to the cinema with your friends?
Actually, I never go to the cinema. I normally watch movie at home alone.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Then let's see. Do you prefer reading or watching movies?
Well, I prefer watching movie than reading book because I think watching movies I can see film and also can learn English from that.
Okay, very good. One more. Let's see here. My Nguyen Thi Mai. Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Okay, great. So Nguyen Thi Mai, do you enjoy reading?
Yes, I quite like reading books.
Okay. What types of books do you like reading?
I often read fairy tales.
Okay, fairy tales. Great. Do you like watching movies?
I keep on watching movies. I enjoy many different kind of films.
Okay. What kinds do you like best? Is there a type that you like the best? Like sci-fi or horror or adventure?
Cartoon film.
Okay, so try to put that in a whole sentence for me, please. So the kinds of movies I like best are cartoon movies. For example, I really like Doraemon, or I really like Ben 10, or what? So give me a full sentence answer.
I often watch Doraemon with my brother.
Okay, very good. How often do you go to the cinema with your friends? How often do you go to the cinema with your friends?
I often go to cinema with my best friends.
Okay, so can you define often? Because often could be every day, often could be once a week, often could be, so I know the question says, so how often is asking you, tell us sort of, do you go once a week? Do you go once a month? Do you go every 2 months? So can you give me a more specific answer?
Whatever we freedom.
Okay, so you could answer something like, I don't know exactly how often we go, but I would guess that we go every 2 weeks, or we go once a month, or we go maybe once a week, something like, or every weekend, something like that. Okay. Do you prefer reading books or watching movies?
I like watching movies than reading books.
Okay. And do you like to watch movies alone or with your friends?
I like watching movies with my friends.
Okay, very good. Let's see. Let me try to. Let's see. Is trying to see here. Is Duc Wee on? Is Duc Wee on? Duc Wee, are you on? No. Okay, so let's try to get a guy in here. So Nat Ming, are you there? Nat Ming? Nguyen Nat Ming? No. Chum Kian, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, great. Chum Kian, do you enjoy reading?
Honestly, I am a big reader. But I often watching movie when I have some free time and I watching on the big screen.
Okay, so be careful. I don't know how VSTEP will handle the questions, but IELTS questions want you to answer the specific question. So try not to go into, you know, you like watching movies and you like watching a particular kind of movie. Try to just answer that question directly without adding other things, because you'll notice that I have 6 questions. In VSTEP, you won't see the questions. The examiner will have the question. It'll just ask you. But so go back and try to answer, do you enjoy reading? And just kind of keep your answer to the reading part. So can you try again?
Yes. Honestly, I am a big reader. Reading a book help me gain more information relaxed, and sometimes when I kids, I can sleep without bedtime reading.
Okay, excellent. Good. Much better answer. Okay. Do you like watching movies? Do you like watching movies?
Yes, absolutely. Watching movie. I often watching movie when I on the big screen. Yes.
Okay. What kinds of movies do you like best? What kinds of movies?
My kind of movies I like best is science fiction. I like to believe in things that I are not really in reality.
Okay. Do you have a favorite?
I like to believe.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite science fiction type movie? Like a series like Star Wars or Avengers? Or...
Yes, I like I like I believe in things that are not real.
Okay, so it's good to say I like sci-fi movies, but to make your answer longer and give a little more information, you might say, for example, one of my favorite sci-fi movies is Avengers Endgame or Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, or something like that. Okay. How often do you go to the cinema with your friends? How often do you go to the cinema with your friends?
Quite often. I like catching. I like catching a movie with my friends. So we usually go to the cinema every week. So especially I like 5 seconds and.
Okay, so this is a question of time and quantity. So you answered the question fine when you said we usually go every week. Okay. Do you prefer reading books or watching movies? Do you prefer reading books or watching movies?
Honestly, I am a big reader, so I prefer reading a book to because I think reading a book get me more information
Okay.
in the world.
Good answer. Okay. Do you like to watch movies alone or with your friends? And again, movies can be on your computer, they can be on TV, they can be on your phone. They don't necessarily have to be at a movie theater or a cinema. Okay. Do you prefer to watch movies alone or with your friends?
With me, with me, I like to watching movie alone because
Okay. Try to think of why you like watching movies alone. Is it because you like to watch movies late at night, or you don't like to have people talking while you're watching a movie, or you just prefer to, yeah. So just try to come up with reasoning why you like to watch it alone. Okay. Very good. So let's take a 5-minute break, and then I'll come back and we'll get started on part 2, solution discussion questions. Okay. Any questions before we take a break? Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hello. All right, we will try to wrap up here. And the next, let me get 1 second. My computer is about ready to go to bed here.
Good morning, my neighbor. Yes, fuck you. Yes, fuck you too.
All right. Let's see. Now, remember that part 2 solution discussion questions are about comparison and contrast. So you're going to be asked a question and you're going to be given 3 options. And you can't make up your own option. You can't say, oh, I don't like any of those 3. I'm going to choose something else. You have to pick that. You have to pick one of those 3 options. And so in picking one of the options, it's the one you would prefer based on the question. And then you can point out, what you like about that option, why you chose that option, why it's better than the other options. But then you must talk about the other 2 options. You can't just simply say, oh, would you rather take a train to Da Nang, fly, or a bus? So you couldn't say, well, I'd rather just take an airplane because it's quicker and it's more comfortable and it's I'd get to the beach faster, and then end your answer there. You'd have to say, the bus, on the other hand, is the least expensive, but it's also that takes the longest amount of time and would, if I were just trying to go for one weekend, it would take me, 1 whole day to get there and 1 whole day to get back. So I wouldn't have any time to be in Da Nang. Then you could say, if I took the train, it would be faster than the bus, obviously slower than the airplane. It would be comfortable if I could sleep on the train in the sleeping compartment. But again, like the bus, it would take quite a while to get there. It would, and it would be less convenient to if I had a limited amount of time. So remember, you can point out all the good reasons why you chose something, but you must also talk about the other reasons why you didn't choose the other 2. So if you look on page 13 of your book, you'll see a part 2 solution discussion question near the top. And the question reads, you are going to a birthday party of a friend. Which of the following are you going to choose as a gift for him or her? A book, a movie ticket, a music CD. So look at page number 14, page number 14, to see the suggested answer, okay? And I'm going to read it for you. And in reading it for you, I want you to pay attention to how my voice changes, how I put stress and intonation, accent, that type of thing in the reading to make it more interesting. So I've been asked a question and here's the answer. Well, given that my friend's birthday is coming, if I have to choose a gift between a book, a movie ticket, and a music CD, I suppose a good book is the most reasonable choice. Firstly, books are cheap and easy to buy. With just about 50,000 V&D, you can buy a book of various tastes. It is also simple to buy a book as well as all what you need is to drop in a bookstore. Flick through it and see if the content is interesting enough before buying. Or even you can order a book online with just a click. Secondly, a good book is precious food for the soul. It can help my friend open his mind about different fields such as history, geography, or culture. Also, the imagination going along with the story will create exciting and curious feelings, which is useful for learning new things. Thirdly, time spent on reading a book is very flexible. You just need to take a small book with you and read it wherever you have free time. It not only helps you relax, but also a good way to kill time when waiting for someone or something. Now here, so they spent the majority of the first part of that question just saying why they preferred books. So they spent 1, 2, 3 paragraphs talking about the books. Now in this fourth paragraph, they're going to summarize, they're going to offer the contrast and the comparison. So they go on to say, on the other hand, I don't think a movie ticket is a good choice, as you may choose a time slot which does not match your friend's schedule. And sometimes, if you do not have any review before it, it is likely that you may choose a bad film. Also, a music CD is not a suitable gift, as your friend might need to prepare a stereo system to play it, and he cannot listen to it when he's not at home. To conclude, I believe that a book is the best birthday gift that I can give my friend. So it's basically 5 paragraphs. The first 3 paragraphs are about why they chose the book. The 4th paragraph is why they didn't choose how the book compares to, or why they chose the book over the other 2 options, and then they have a conclusion sentence. So what I want you to do now for the next 15 minutes, I'm going to give you 10 minutes to think about your answer to the question in the part 2 solution discussion on page number 13. You are going to a birthday party of a friend. Which of the following are you going to choose as a gift for him or her? A book, a movie ticket, or a music CD? So spend about 8 to 10 minutes thinking about your own answer. Don't write a whole long answer like they did in the response to the sample answer. Just remember, you're only going to have 1 minute to prepare your answer. So you're only going to be able to write really short 1-word answers or short phrases. So what I want you to do over the next 8 to 10 minutes is to think about your options. If you like watching a movie better, why, the 3 reasons why you like watching a movie better, and then why watching a movie is better than buying a book or a music CD. Don't copy the answer in part 2. Come up with your own ideas, but don't write out a whole long 3 or 4 paragraph thing, because you just won't have time. So try to focus on just making 1 to 3 word phrases that'll help you talk about your topic in a cohesive and comprehensive way. So after 8 or 10 minutes of prep, I'm going to have you then talk to your partner. I'm going to type out on the computer here the list of partners. And what I want you to do is either somehow on your computer or on your phone to call each other and talk to each other and say, have one of you ask the question and have the other one answer. And then after one of you's done it, reverse your roles. So I'm going to give you, like I said, 8 or 10 minutes now to think about your answer, and then I'll come back on and ask you to talk to your partner, okay? Any questions?
Excuse me. Where did you read it?
So I sent a photograph of the files of the pages. So the question is actually on page number 13. The second photograph I sent in the meeting chat room, and the sample answer is actually on page number 14, which is the third photograph I sent.
Okay. So I still answer the exam questions. Questions.
Answer exam question 2, solution discussion on the top of page 13.
In part 2 or part 1?
Part 2.
Okay.
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 Any other questions? All right, so I'm gonna let you do that for the next 8 or 10 minutes, and then I'll interrupt you and ask you to then call your partner or get in touch with your partner somehow and share your answer with them, okay? Okay. Now that you've had some time to prepare your answer, what I'd like for you to do on the message chat side of our meeting chat, I listed some partners. That was based on who was here when we first started today, but apparently a couple people have left the class. So let's see. Yeah, so Thuy Anh and Zim, you can still partner.
I'm here.
Okay. Let's see, Hua and Hung has left, I guess, the class. So shoot, do this. All right, let me, based on who's actually in class now, let me retype. I'll try not to type everybody's full name. Give you your partners. And so you'll be partners. And then you'll be partners. And all right, so Ziam, you talk with Hua. So either offline on your phones or somehow through some other channel, talk to each other for the next 5 minutes. One of you ask the question and one of you answer it, and then switch person answer, okay?
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So, excuse me.
Yep.
What should we talk about?
Okay, so you were working on the part 2 solution discussion question at the page of top of page 13, that you are going to a birthday party of a friend. Which of the following are you going to choose as a gift for him or her? And then, so one of you asked the question like you were the examiner, and the other one, the other partner, answer the question. And then once you've done that, then switch. The person who answered becomes the examiner, and the person that was the examiner becomes the person answering the question. So
we talk about the gift.
Yes, the gift.
Or only gift.
Yeah, the gift question, part 2, solution discussion question.
Can we change the topic? Talk about something else, or
no? I want you to talk about this topic.
Okay.
You can only choose those 3 options. You can't make up your own. You can't say, well, I don't like any of those 3. I'd rather this. You have to stick with the 3 options that they provide you with. So you like the options are a book, a movie ticket, and a music CD. You can't say, oh, well, I'd rather buy them a gift card to a restaurant to eat out. You just can't. That's not the option. So you have 3 options.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
My name is Nguyễn Ngọc Ánh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which partner? Who is partner? Me. Who is my partner?
Trong phần chat đi mày.
Thuyết Anh is your partner. Thuyết Anh.
Nguyễn Ngọc Ánh.
So
Partner với Thuyết Anh
Lê
đấy.
Thuyết Anh and Nguyen Nap Anh are partners.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, I listed a bunch of partners, but some people have left the class, so I had to retype the list. So I apologize for that. So Thuyết Anh and Nap Anh, and then Ziam and Hoa and Kian and Zio Ling, Thuy Ling and Mai, Nat Ming and Yen Ni, and Nu Quing and Nop Ni and Fung Quing and Thuy Ling are partners. Okay. So spend the next 5 minutes talking to each other about that question and giving your answer to your partner. Okay. Do it offline through your phone or through some other way here, either on Microsoft Team or some other Facebook Messenger, but make sure you're talking and not text messaging. Make sure you're talking in English, not in Vietnamese, okay?
Excuse me, teacher.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I don't have a partner, and my name is Trần Quỳnh Trang.
My name is Linh. I'm in Mai and Phương Quỳnh groups. I don't.
Well, Quing Chang, I gave you as a partner. I think I gave you. Let's see, who did I give you?
And
Chang.
Trần Thùy Linh have 2 partner is.
She has 2 partners.
Mai and Như Quỳnh, and I think you type wrong.
All right, so pick one of those to be your partner. So I have Tuyết Anh and Nap Anh. I have Ziam and Hoa. I have Kian and Ling, Zio Ling. I have Thuy Ling and Mai. I have Ming, Nat Ming, and Yen Ni. And I have Nu Quing and Nap Ni. And then I have Fung Quing and Quing Chang.
Okay, okay.
Fung Quing and Quing Chang. Oops.
Teacher, I'm ready.
Okay. I guess that last one I typed in was wrong. Queen and Queen. That's what I should. Okay. Instead of Chen T Tweeling. It was sometimes when I type names, the computer automatically puts a name in there when I'm not ready. So who was the one who said they're ready? Who was the one that said they're ready?
Trần Thị Diệm.
Ziam. Okay, Ziam, have you talked to your partner?
Partner Ngô Thành Hoa.
Did you talk to Wa?
Yes.
You and Wa talked? Okay. All right. So let me ask you the questions then. You are going to a birthday party of a friend. Which of the following are you going to choose as a gift? A book, a movie ticket, or a music CD?
Well, my friend's birthday is coming, and if I have to choose a gift, I will choose a book. It is a more reasonable choice.
Okay, that was 20 seconds. So you need to come with 2.5 more minutes of speaking.
I like giving books a gift to those who I know like to read. Most of my friends don't read books, so I hardly buy books as gift for others. Sometimes I give 1 or 2 books to the house when they are leaving. It makes a good connection. Sharing knowledge is the biggest thing you can do, and books are a perfect way to do that. I have got a number of books as gifts. For instance, I have got a lot of autobiographies, Harry Potter and the Cartoon. And I don't think a movie ticket is a good choice because my friends all of my friends is like books, and they like open their minds, and I believe that a book is the best birthday gift.
Okay. What about a music CD?
Music CD is very
Okay. So try to remember that you must talk about all 3 options, okay? You picked the book as the option that you would give, and that's good. Your answer there was mostly good, but and you talked about the movie ticket, but you left off the idea of the music CD. So you used the word autobiography. Autobiography. Can you say that with me? Autobiography.
autobiography.
Okay.
Autobiography.
Okay. Just repeat after me. Autobiography. Autobiography.
Autobiography.
Okay, so agraphy. Okay, much better. But autobiography. Good. All right, Wa, give me your answer to that question. Are you online, Wa?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so you're going to a birthday party of a friend. Which of the following gift are you going to give him? A book, a movie ticket, or a CD?
Yes, yesterday is just my birthday party, my friend's birthday party, and I am thinking about choose a gift for her. I think a CD is the best gift for her because she is quite love K-pop music. So I can I think his
Keep going.
I think she's will like my gift. Mm, Firstly, his she's is firstly she need to do her home her household chores, so she can um listen music, also doing household chores. So it is the best way to relax. Secondly, she can dance. When she listen music, she can dance to have a strong body. My mom recommend to me for me to buy a book for her because my mom told me a book have so much information and can help her more smart. Can help her smarter. She must master, but I think she don't have time to reading a book, so I choose a CD for her.
And what about a movie ticket?
Movie tickets, so I don't have enough money to buy 2 tickets.
Okay,
And
good reason.
she can go to cinema alone.
Okay, very good. So that's yeah, it doesn't have to be, you know, that's okay that you pointed out it's very expensive to buy a movie ticket for 2 people, and you didn't want to just buy 1 ticket for her to go alone. So good.
Yeah.
A couple of things. Wow. You said yesterday was my friend's birthday. Was your friend's birthday yesterday, or did you mean tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. So if you're talking about yesterday, you would have to use the tense was. You know, I was going to buy her a book. We were going to. My mother suggested that I. But if it's tomorrow, then you could say I will buy a book. The other thing, or a CD. The other thing is. You use the term household chore. So you, I'm going to type here in the message section for housework. Okay, you can use either of those 2 terms. When you refer to people that are doing work around their home, you said she could listen to music while she did house chore. But you have to say housework or household chores, okay?
Yes.
All right, so check back tomorrow for homework for Friday. I'm still trying to figure out how to put homework assignments on this program. So check tomorrow. I would do it today, but I have to teach all day today after lunch from 1 to 5. So definitely check back tomorrow for homework, okay?
Yes.
I'm going to type that. Oh, is Friday the 13th? Yes. So Friday the 13th. Okay. So I will see you on Friday morning. Thank you for coming to class, and hopefully this will become smoother and more interesting and better for you as we go along. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
What about homework?
I'll send that to you tomorrow, by tomorrow, either tonight or tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Goodbye, teacher.
See you.
See you again.